Thursday, October 12th, I think. Yeah. Anyways, I'm on my way across town real quick to go get my TB skin test read for work. I have to do that real quick. So I figured it was a perfect time while I was sitting in the car to update y'all real quick for my 37-week update. Since I turned 37 weeks on Tuesday, this 2 days ago. So everything's going good. I'm getting really excited. This idiot just pulled out in front of me. But anyways, we're getting really excited. Ari and Joseph have been so sweet with me lately, and they've been helping out so much, and things are just going really well. I have a few minor complaints, but they're really minor. My feet, but mainly my right foot is a lot worse than my left. It's really swollen, and I have to work, so sitting at the desk, the blood rushes down to it and makes it swell even worse. So like on my lunch break, I get 30 minutes. I've been laying down on the couch and putting my foot up above my heart so it'll like lessen the fluid some, and that seems to help some, but it's pretty swollen. I've noticed walking helps too. Whenever I get out and walk around, that helps circulate the fluid and the blood. But I mean, when I say my right foot is swollen, it is swollen. Like, it looks worse than when it did when I broke it when we went to Mexico. I broke my foot in Mexico because I slipped like by this waterfall type thing. But anyways, it was like all bruised and huge, like humongous. Well, that's what it looks like, except for it's not bruised. But right now it's just like swole, like huge. And it's not just that it's swollen, it hurts. It's like tender to the touch, and when you walk, it's painful because it feels like your skin's gonna just explode. But other than the swollen foot, I've had contractions here and there. Like yesterday, I actually had to take off work early because I was having contractions. I guess they were contractions. In the afternoon, I had to take off a couple hours early because it was so painful, and I'm guessing it was contractions. I mean, either that or her like positioning, moving around down there, putting pressure, and it just hurt really bad. So I took off a few hours early and rested, so that was good, and then I started feeling better. But we've just been really busy around the house trying to get things done before she gets here. It's down to like 19 days now, and that's if she comes on her due date. So we'll see. But we've just been going crazy like chickens with their head cut off, like around the house, trying to get everything ready. And Ari was so sweet. She helped me yesterday. She was off school, so she helped me carry up a whole bunch of the baby stuff upstairs to her room, and she was in there decorating. She decorated it a little bit, which was sweet. So I think she's getting excited. And Joseph's been so sweet with me. He's been rubbing my feet every night, trying to work the fluid out. And he's been helping so much around the house and anything that I want to get done. So feeling pretty good, aside from my foot being swollen. And my iron, I had my doctor appointment on Monday, and my appointment went really well. He said all my numbers look great, like my weight and her heartbeat, and just everything looked great. I think total altogether I've gained 18 or 19 pounds so far, so I'm happy about that. It's mainly like all in my stomach and down, like my legs and my feet. But let's see what else. Oh, she's been having hiccups a lot lately, and I thought it was normal, but something told me just to look it up today to make sure it's normal. And I mean, I know hiccups are normal, but like she has them pretty much like not every day, but maybe every day. But I googled it, and of course, you know, you gotta be careful when you Google stuff, but it said that past 32 weeks she's not supposed to have hiccups every day, and that if you do, to contact your doctor, that it could be a cord problem, like the cord could, you know, possibly like wrap around. So of course that freaked me out, so I called my doctor today about it, and he said it's nothing to worry about. He said they said they've never heard of that actually is normal, that hiccups. And the nurse said she's been in labor and delivery nurse since like 92, and she said it's completely normal for you to have, you know, for the baby to have hiccups late in the pregnancy and every day. So she said you can do kick counts, which, you know, you're supposed to count how many movements, not just kicks, but rolls or slides or whatever. Anything counts except for hiccups. You can count those, and as long as you get 10 within 2 hours, then everything's good, and if not, then you need to be seen. So I haven't even started doing that yet because she moves pretty regularly. But if I, you know, like maybe tonight when I get off, I'll do that when I'm laying on the couch, because then I can do it. But I'm just, you know, I have faith that everything's fine with her. She's been moving, you know, here and there today. So anyways, I think that's fine. I'm actually about to be at my work to get my TB, or not blood, my TB skin test read. I had my annual on Monday, and I had my doctor's appointment in the morning, and then my annual for work right after that. So went ahead and got that all knocked out. But I'm about to run in here and get this done real quick, and then I'll be right back. I got my blood test, or I keep wanting to say blood test. I got my TB test read. So I'm on my way home. I'm on my way back home now. So what was I saying? Everything's going good. It was crazy. I was just, you know, paranoid about the hiccup thing after what I read. And I was like thinking in the back of my mind, like, well, she hasn't been moving that much today. But when I was just in there waiting to get called back there, she moved so much. Like so much to the point where, and she's so big now, like my stomach is so hard, it feels like there's no room in there for her, like left at all. And she was moving around so much, it was like making me almost like not sick to my stomach, but a little bit, like my stomach kind of hurts a little bit. But it's probably because I ate and it's just full in there. But I'll show you on my stomach. I'm in the car, so I know it's not the best, but it is huge. She is getting so big. This is my stomach. And it's so hard. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. It wasn't that hard, this hard before. It's just really hard. But anyways, so I was happy about her moving around a lot when I was in there. It made me feel better. And I'm still craving crushed ice like crazy. I've tried to get a little better about not eating as much. So what I'll do is I'll put the water bottles in the freezer and let them freeze, but then I'll put them in the fridge so they melt a little bit, and then it's crazy, but I bang them on the counter to crush them up a little bit, and then it's like icy water, but it's still water. So I'm getting my water. Let's see, what else is new? The only things I can think of, we've gotten like everything that I can think of that we need for her, and I'm so excited because we got so much stuff from the baby shower. And then Joseph's work surprised him at work with a baby shower, which they tried to get me to come, and I didn't know. So I had not called the girl back yet, but anyways, they surprised him and they gave us all this nice stuff. So I've got to do thank you cards soon, but we got a ton of stuff for the baby. Such a blessing. I'm so thankful. So I think we have pretty much everything we need. We just need to go to the fire station or the fire department to get the car seat put in. We have the car seat and the stroller. We just need to get it put in. And I packed her diaper bag last night. And so we just need to pack our hospital bag and Ari's overnight bag to take to Mom's for whenever, you know, she does decide to come. So, because technically it could be any day now. And at my appointment on Monday, I spoke with him about the epidural thing, because I think I told y'all about my experience with the epidural with Ari, and he said basically they did not do your epidural right. They put it in the wrong place, which they put it in my spinal cord instead of the spinal sheath, I think it's called. But basically they inserted it directly into my spinal cord, which is why my leg went flying up and I had a bad reaction, and then I had that spinal headache for almost a week. So he was like, yeah, those are terrible. And he said the chances of it happening are not are not high, which I understand that, but I'm still just kind of scared. I just kind of want to avoid it if at all possible. So I'm going to try to do it as natural as possible. I know they do offer, IV pain relief. She did say that it would be like a window as far as, she said they don't like giving it to you right before the baby, once you get to like 8 or 9 centimeters, they don't like giving you anymore because, it'll go through to the baby. She said, so you kind of have to like use it wisely. So you need to get that first dose basically when your contractions are the worst, because she said after the first dose, it won't give you relief like the first dose. So anyways, I don't know about that. We'll see how it goes. But I think I can do it. I know anything is possible with God's help. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm a little nervous, but mostly excited, and I can't wait to see what she looks like. Can't wait to hold her and have her out. I'm definitely not looking forward to the healing process afterwards, but it is what it is. It's part of it, so it'll be worth it. But I'm just excited about our family going from 3 to 4. I love our little family. It's perfect, and we're about to have an addition to it, so such a blessing. I'm really thankful and excited about it. I can't think right now. I'm in the car. I can't really think of anything else to add to the 37-week update, but everything's going good. Oh, and the doctor said, she asked about how big she is, and he said he thinks she's about 6 pounds, which I know some of the websites say that by 37 weeks they're almost 7 pounds, but he said she's about 6. So we'll see. I hope she kind of stays on the smaller side and doesn't get too big. Like Ari was 8'4", but she was also 2 weeks late. So anyways, yeah, we're just preparing for her and getting ready for her. It's like every day we're trying to get stuff done to make sure we have everything ready to prepare for her. But I think we're pretty much as prepared as we can be, other than we need to pack our hospital bags so that we'll have that ready. But I'm looking forward to hopefully this time going into labor naturally, because last time with Ari, she was 2 weeks late and they still had to induce me. So I did the Pitocin and I was in labor for 24 hours. And so I'm hoping this time, my water will break and it'll be like the natural way, and hopefully the contractions won't be as bad. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing good. And this weekend, tomorrow's Friday, thank God. Saturday, Joseph and I are going to do our birthing class. So we have that. They did it from 8 in the morning to 12 in the afternoon, which I'm like, why in the world would they do it so early on a Saturday? But anyways, like one of the 2 days that we get to sleep in. But we're gonna go and do it, so I'm excited about that. Maybe it'll, you know, put my mind at ease with having some techniques or whatever. But so I'm excited about that. And yeah, so anyways, I hope y'all are doing good, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Hope y'all have a good day.